In this video, we will be installing the ZAP 825B jackshaft operator with the 800 Series 3 control box. The tools needed will be an impact driver, socket wrench, monkey wrench, drill, pliers, a pencil or marker, and a screwdriver. Step 1. In this step, we will be mounting the operator. Slide the operator onto the torsion bar and move it close to the garage door track. Then bolt on the mounting bracket to the side of the operator. This will then be bolted to the garage door track bracket. Once finger tight, make sure the bracket is completely secured with a socket wrench. At this point, the operator can be fully tightened down onto the torsion bar. Step 2. Now we can mount the release cable and manual release lever. This cable puts tension on the operator belt, allowing it to open and close the door. Mount the release cable to the door track using track bolts. Their low profile will stay out of the way of the door rollers. Make sure these are nice and tight. Then attach the manual release lever below the wire, again with track bolts. This will be under constant tension, so make sure it is secure. A monkey wrench or pliers may be needed to help tighten the bolt at the top. Then hook the cable onto the release lever and flip it down. Step 3. We can now begin wiring the control box. To access the circuit board, just unscrew the 4 screws on the lid. This is done with a flathead screwdriver. Once open, we can start by wiring the power cable. Push the exposed wires through the holes in the bottom of the box. Take the ground wire and put it into the plug labeled ground. Any of the 3 openings will work. Tighten it down and make sure no wire is exposed. Then take the black and white wires. These will go into the main power plug. The black wire will go with the live opening on the main supply, and the white wire will go on the opening labeled N. Tighten these down and plug it back in. Next, we will install the operator motor cable. This will go into the plug labeled DC motor. The blue wire will go into the opening labeled M1, and the yellow wire will go into the one labeled M2. Depending on which side of the door the operator is mounted, these wires may alternate. Once tightened, plug this back in, and you're good to go. Step 4. Now we can mount and power the control box. This should be mounted beside the garage door and under the operator. Be sure to mount this to a stud or solid surface for a secure fit. Once it's properly secured, the power can be plugged into the motor and the control box plugged into a power outlet. Step 5. A master reset will allow the control box to calibrate your garage door. Using the instructions on the inside of the box, we will first press the reset button and then the red program button. After a moment, release the reset button and hold the program button until a second green light appears and flashes. You can now hit the up arrow button. Allow the garage door to open fully and wait for the motor to stop. Then press the down arrow button and allow the door to fully close. It's normal for the first time to be slow. Repeat the open and close process once more and the control box will be all set up. And once that's complete, the control box and operator are fully installed.